Even during the hardest parts of parenting.
My friends, baby, I love my friends down to the ground.
Yeah.
I feel like people that don't have no friends, people need to, and this, I feel like in our generation or whatever the fuck the case may be, everybody always, I don't need no nigga, I don't need no friends, I don't need no, but you need some friends. Mm-hmm. You need some good, get you some good quality friends, some good solid friends, and ride out, because a lot of times I wouldn't have, even just the little things like hanging out with your friends, going to your friend's house, drinking or laughing or watching a movie, like, that could heal you. Like, that heals your spirit. Like, I love my friends. I love y'all down. I love y'all down. Because y'all done got me through some times, baby. Anytime we go through something, I'm finna call my friends, because I can't do this. Like, I love y'all.
Yes. You gotta have them type of friends. Yes. You gotta have them type of friends that's gonna be
take your kid.
Break it down. Your kid when you break it down. That's not gonna judge you. That you can come and you can be a mess. Like, bitch, I've been in my house for 3 days crying. Bitch, I stink.
Come over,
bitch. Come on, bring your funky ass up over here. And that's just.
I don't care if you stink.
Yes, that's gonna listen.
That pussy got a little older. I don't care if you're a little tart, bitch. I love you.
Yes, like. Stop. That's gonna listen, and that's gonna love you, and that's gonna, like, you know, because I also feel like you have to have the friends that know when to listen and know when to respond to. But I feel like either way it go, like, when I'm coming to you because I believe that you gonna give me the advice that I need in order to, you know, make it through whatever it is that I'm going through. So I honestly do feel like having a good support system, and, you know, everybody has friends for different things. You got the friends that you can go to for advice when you going through something, and you got the friends that's gonna take your mind off shit when you going through something. So I honestly do feel like having a strong foundation of people around you is something that can help. And then it's like, when you look at, like, where you started at as a parent and where you at now, it's sometimes you gotta be like, bitch, you doing your shit, like, you know, regardless of anything, because being a parent,
it's hard.
It's hard.
Even when you have a support system,
yes.
Even when you have a great father for your child, it is still hard, because the day-to-day is just a lot. Sometimes you wake up and don't want to fucking be bothered.
Yes.
And it's not, and I feel like what we have to do is give ourselves grace.
Yes. Heavy. Ooh.
Give yourself some grace.
Yes. And I feel like sometimes even finding a hobby or finding something that you like to do in between your time and when you don't have your kids. I feel like even if you do not have your kids, don't sit and just, like, waste your time just dwelling on things. Call your friends up that you ain't been with in a long time. Go get your nails done. You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes we be so stuck in my kids. Them kids got everything that they need. You still have to live your life. It's okay to be a selfish parent. I'm not saying being selfish parents like saying fuck your kids and not doing nothing for your kids.
You still gotta think about yourself.
You still have to think about yourself, because I feel like kids deserve a happy parent. Mm-hmm. A happy parent helps build happy kids. A fucked up parent gives fucked up kids, because you're gonna give the energy that you feeling. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I just really feel like at the end of each and every day, especially as, you know, being a parent, like, you still have to give yourself grace and get out here and do all the things. If you like to go get your nails and your hair done, that one time, it's okay for you to go ahead and for you to do that thing, but also don't neglect your friends in the process, especially if you have people that you can trust and that you can talk to that understand. So my last and final question is I think we kind of touched base on this, but if we didn't, then is there any advice that you have for women with kids, or women that, you know, wants to have kids, like, one day?
Don't do it. Nah, man.
Do it for the vibe.
I feel like what my advice would be. What would be my question? I'm gonna let it see.
I'm big T. Big TIP, no tiny. You hear me? That was a good one.
Yeah,
I ate with that.
I like that one. Before you have kids,
not again.
Before you have kids, just have a self-reflection.
Yes,
real reflection.
Real reflection.
You need to think in your head, like, am I? Like I said, I think I said this before earlier. Even if you with this man, even if y'all married, even if y'all whatever the case may be, you have to understand, like, this child is going to be yours. Like,
for the rest of your life.
For the rest of your life. Not even just when they're 18. They're just going to be your child for forever. So make sure that you are ready. Like, I understand you fucking and shit happens and stuff like that. But just think in your head, like, you know, just because you... I'm trying to get my words together.
Okay. Take your time. Faster.
Just... Let me drink. You can get your... Okay. I'm back. You have to... I don't feel like... Okay. You know how some people be like... This probably going to somewhere else. You know how some people say...
We here.
You know how some people say, like, oh, I'm having a kid for me. Don't have your kid for you.
No, please don't have your kid for you.
Don't have your kid for you.
I think those be the main people that experience like for all jokes.
No, like dead ass. Do not just have your kid for you. You have to think like, okay, with the what you say, like if the nigga don't want the kid or whatever, think in your head like, okay, did you have a father? Did you lack? If you didn't have a father, did you lack in certain areas when not having a father? You don't have to just because you're pregnant. You don't have to have the kid. Like think about this kid is gonna be. This is gonna be human, a real person.
Yes,
they finna have a life. Like, why would you want to bring your baby into this world without having a
especially
dad?
the way the world is going right now? Like,
it takes
we
a lot.
Be picking cotton and shit and making bread and bagels.
The world
is
a fucked up place. You need the most support that you can get. Mm-hmm. If you think that because I want this kid is enough to have a kid, please don't think because it takes so much. I don't want. That's when bitches be driving them and their kids off the fucking bridges and shit like that.
No, for real.
Like, you have to understand, like, am I mentally ready